Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Mighty, and I'm here with another reaction video. Today we got Guts versus Dimitri. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the boy Guts wins. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Those are three things you gotta do. And other than that, hopefully y'all enjoy this death battle. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the boy Guts wins, and yeah, let's get into this. Alright, let's see what's up.
Midland, life really sucks all around. Demons run rampant, villages
Okay,
get
so we're going over Guts'
and a
origin
helpless
first.
Elfberry has become target practice for some thugs. Batter up!
Until walking into the torment comes a stranger clad in black, cleaving through anyone in his way with one humongous sword.
Whiz, that weapon is too
I
big
haven't
to be
read
called
through
a sword.
too
massive
much
and
of
thick, more like a
whatchamacallit,
slab of raw iron that
Berserk.
no
I
Northern
need
man
to
can
though.
wield.
I really
Except
need
for the
to.
man with a simple but fitting name, Guts.
But what is it that makes Guts so terrifying? Well, we're about to get into some really dark shit, fair warning.
Born from his mother's recently hanged corpse, Guts was taken in.
And
by
this
a mercenary
series,
band
this series
led by
is dark, but
Gambino.
it's
Who
really
definitely
good.
isn't
Like,
winning Father of the Year. Gambino put Guts through the ringer, training him with swords way too big for him before putting him into live combat at only 9 years old.
Training with such large swords made Guts inhumanly strong, but he needed a different kind of strength to endure the horrendous abuse he suffered from Gambino.
So he murdered the bastard in self-defense. He deserved it, trust me. With no home or family to speak of, Guts aimlessly wandered for years as a lone mercenary.
Until he caught the eye of the ambitious Griffith. Impressed by Guts' bold battle prowess,
I'm about to say
honesty,
Griffith is
Griffith wanted
an
so
insane
Guts joined
character.
his mercenary group, the Band.
not in a good way either.
Where Guts' gutsy fighting style made him the perfect captain. The dude was hardcore enough to fight 100 enemy soldiers on his own, and even helped end a 100-year-long war, all while earning respect and glory with Griffith and his group.
For the first time, Guts found true friends and comrades to rely on.
But when Griffith realized he couldn't keep Guts at his side, really bad things happened.
Upon the eclipse, Griffith summoned a bunch of demons, became a super demon himself, and sacrificed Guts' new friends to the abyss.
Damn.
If that wasn't bad enough, he marked Guts with a demonic brand, then raped his girlfriend Casca, forcing Guts to watch as his eye was split
Told
open
you,
and he
this
was forced
series
to tear
is
off his
dark.
own arm.
Yeah, really
But it's
bad
really
things.
worth reading.
Guts barely escaped with his life. He vowed to brutally murder Griffith and every demon, down to the last one. No small task, even for him.
And every big task needs even bigger weapons. Guts' bread and butter is the enormous Dragon Slayer.
6.5 feet long and weighing over 300
I'm about to say.
pounds, Dragon Slayer is absurd.
Yeah, I'm so glad they
Guts'
put that
hands taking
sword.
armor
I'm gonna
even
just call it a
demons
sword
with
for
skin
now.
of Corundum.
In a game like Elden Ring, as soon as I seen that, I was like, yo, I
Since
need
Guts
that.
has made killing demons his favorite pastime, Dragon Slayer was exposed to so much demonic blood that it exists on the astral plane, meaning it can harm any supernatural monster. God, this thing's heavy.
Guts also carries a collection of explosives and throwing
I'm about to say, I wonder
to
what's-
his mechanical arm. complete
What's
with a
stronger,
wondrous
that
invention of a repeater
sword
crossbow
or
and a secret cannon.
probably Buster's sword? I'm not even sure because they're like just two giant things of iron.
Okay, the repeater crossbow is pretty cool. It can fire
So,
a volley of
yeah,
4
you
to
got
5
that
bolts per
mechanical
second,
arm.
making it the go-to option for mowing down groups of bad guys. And hey, if you gotta lose your hand, replacing it with a goddamn super gun is the way to go. Even demons are afraid of
Yep.
this thing. See ya, Snakeface!
With his collection of weapons and indomitable will, Guts slaughtered everyone and everything in his way.
Let's
Be
see,
it an
I'm gonna
army
make
of
sure this
trolls, a
backstory is
supersonic
recorded.
elf fairy,
Oh, yeah, it
or
is.
some
I
Bible
bet.
thumper whose blows were like
Yeah, make
cannons.
sure
But while
everything
Guts
good,
took
you
the
know.
physical challenges in stride, his mental strife was a different story.
He had demons to deal with, literally and figuratively, always tormented by his inner beast of darkness.
Guts tried to shoulder this trauma alone, even for a time leaving behind Casca, who survived but was mentally broken. Nothing would replace the comrades Guts lost during the eclipse. However, through his resilience, he eventually
I'm about
saw
to say,
Guts'
I would
path
be
was on, and
so
reunited with
angry,
Casca,
like,
and
if I
eventually
found
came to
a
depend on
cool
more
ass
bandits.
comrade,
Including Pretty
you know
Boy
what I'm saying,
Serpico,
have my
because
lover,
of
have my
life, but
boys,
the
and
guy's
then,
fast enough to
you know what I'm saying, my
dodge rifle
comrade
against
decides to
speed
do all
100
that?
times faster
No.
than sound, and Guts has kept up with him more than once.
And
I
as
say,
the
you
week
can't
before,
blame
Guts
Guts
got his
for
deadliest
feeling the way
and
he
riskiest
feels.
asset, the Berserker armor.
Oh boy, by shutting down all mental limitations, this armor gives Guts a huge amp in strength. Pain means
Oh
nothing to
yeah,
him now, and it even
that
heals
armor is
injuries on the
tough,
fly.
but it does
Wait, did I
have,
say heal?
you know what I'm
I meant
saying?
was
It does have
pierces his
withdrawals to
torn
it.
flesh and broken bones together so he can fight until the actual last drop of blood has left his body. Man, that's hardcore.
And extremely risky. Donning the armor
Yeah,
has been nearly
it's a risky
disastrous for him
armor.
more than once.
Yeah, when he's in a stitched up rage, the beast of darkness is gnawing on his mind, tempting him to go berserk. Bam! Title drop.
Guts' tenacity is a sight to behold.
Killed 100
He's held back
soldiers
a
in one
demonic
night.
dragon,
That's
withstood
nuts.
being impaled, and even teamed up with a
Skin
fabled
toughened
demon
steel.
swordsman to take down an apostle that can channel lightning.
And sliced up a cloud dude in the rawest manga panel ever. Just look at it. If
Oh, that
that's not
looks tough.
badass enough for you, he once killed
Nah,
a
yeah, that
giant
panel
sea
looks
god
sick.
from the inside.
With its wail, this behemoth created a storm that covered an entire island. The kinetic energy of such a storm is immense. Gauging the size of the island, the energy required to induce such a storm would need to exceed 600 kilotons of TNT.
Yeah, that's right. Guts gutted a sea monster whose shout was a natural disaster.
He needed to do that and much more to reach Elfhelm, where Casca's lost sanity was
Yeah, I'm gonna
finally
feel a
returned.
bit
Things were
heartbroken
looking
if
up for
Guts
the
loses
legendary
this
Black
fight.
Swordsman.
I'm not even
But
gonna
that
lie.
bastard
I gotta
Griffin
see
just
what
wouldn't leave
Dimitri's
him alone.
holding up.
No matter how tragic his tale becomes, Guts will persevere for his allies, both past and present.
Oh.
He has new friends, a renewed heart, a badass sword, and the last thing any man, demon, or god wants to do is mess with him. Fuck yeah!
On the continent of Fogland
Okay, now we got
lies the
Dimitri.
holy kingdom of Fargus.
I'm about to say, I
Another
need to go
age where
over
youth
both
learn
of
to
them,
swing a
you know what
sword
I'm
before
saying,
they
to
can
see
write
what they
their
got.
Name. Prince
You know,
Dimitri
like, I know
Alexander
Fire
Blake
Emblem,
was
but
no
I don't
exception.
know
The kid was a prodigy,
Dimitri.
able to spar with far more experienced warriors.
It's
In part
23.
because he was a crest bearer.
Or someone
Suffer
gifted
survival
mystical
skill.
power through the blood of the goddess
Training.
Sothis. Those born with a crest gain
Okay.
anything from enhanced magic to superhuman strength.
At 9 years old, Dimitri could lift giant boulders, run across mountains for hours, and constantly broke swords by accident. Most elites
That's
who had a
nuts.
crest also had a massive ego, but not Dimitri.
Right, Dimitri was strong but generally kind, like when he gave his childhood
So he
friend
got
Edelgard
a whole
dagger,
super
an
soldier.
earnest if odd gift.
I got shotgun shells for my first crush. But life took a turn for Dimitri.
I
when a
say, I'm
mysterious group
feeling
murdered
low-key
his dad
worried
in a
for
bush at
Guts.
night, burning them all in front of him, and leaving the poor kid with some serious survivor's guilt.
Guilt that
Damn.
only worsened when the country of Dusker was unjustly blamed for
I
the
said,
tragedy.
okay, so
Dimitri
Fire
lamented
Emblem
that
made
he could not stop
ain't no
Fargus's
light
corrupt
story.
nobles.
Don't worry though, when those
Definitely
same
some
nobles
dark
rebelled
things
a couple
going
years
on.
later, he fought them like a beast, slaying them all with sadistic glee.
This savage
Hmm.
side would emerge when Dimitri was reminded of the tragedy he witnessed. Otherwise, his chivalrous charm remained forefront.
With guidance from his dead dad's buddy Rodrigue, Dimitri got into the Garrick Mock Officers Academy, where he led the Blue Lion's house and learned the mystic arts.
Well, he's not the most proficient in it, but Dimitri did learn
Hmm.
healing
Yeah,
and elemental
magic is so
able
low.
to call down lightning or even channel it through his weapons.
Letting him electrocute tons of enemies at
I'm about to
once.
say, hold on, you
His
got bro
favorite
using magic?
Smash
That's
Bros.
nuts.
character, Professor Byleth.
Assuming you picked Dimitri's Blue Lions when you played Fire Emblem.
I
Three
say, I
Houses,
don't know
we're
if,
getting a little meta here, but his
I don't know
story
if
turns
the
out
Berserk-
very differently
Berserk
depending on
armor
the
can
path
handle
chosen.
this.
Aside from the Blue Lions, there's Edelgard's Black Eagles.
And the Golden Deer, led by the crafty Claude Von Regan, aka the Best House.
That band of goofy misfits? The Black Eagles are a far more cohesive unit.
Nah, fear the deer, Wiz.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Ashen Wolves for life, losers!
Of course Jocelyn picks the Goths.
Anyway, in Dimitri's room,
Yeah, I'm about to
mastered
say,
all
I
manner
know
of weaponry,
no
blades,
type lore
swords,
for
axes,
Fire
gauntlets, and
Emblem.
more.
Some of these
Know
weapons
of the
use
games,
magic,
but
some use poison, and others are used to slay giant
don't know the
monsters.
lore.
But all of them made Dimitri an ace at warfare, especially when Byleth taught him some special skills.
The seal movement technique stops foes in their tracks.
Ooh.
Frozen Lance skewers enemies with ice, and Swordbreaker boosts evasion against blade users. To top it off, Dimitri can enter an awakened state for even more power.
Dimitri led his classmates through
Whoa,
thick and thin,
whoa.
but
That
everything
sounds
changed when he
that sounds like a
suspected the
lot.
one
You know what
behind
I'm
the
saying? Bro
tragedy
got a
of
lot.
Dusker was his
You know what
own
I'm saying, in
dagger
his
friend,
arsenal.
Edelgard. Dun dun dun.
To end Fodlan's oppressive crest system, Edelgard and her empire declared war on Fargus and the Church of Saros.
Dimitri could be cruel before, but after this betrayal, he snapped, vowing to kill every last one of them. For 5 years, he slaughtered the enemy, all to
bro lost
appease
his
the
eye.
voices that called for Edelgard's head.
He's not exaggerating. Dimitri truly believes his dead loved ones cry to him, unable to know peace until he claims vengeance.
As if prince-turned-murderer hobo wasn't scary enough, he wields the ultimate lance, the hero's relic, Eredfar.
Forged from the bones of dragon-like Nabateans, Eredfar is
About to
much
say, they
stronger than
definitely
ordinary
gave him a
metal. It
cooler
can pierce
design
any
later
armor with
on.
its signature move Atrocity, and only crest bearers can wield it without mutating into a monstrous black beast.
With his lance, Dimitri kept killing, but no bloodshed could calm his mind. He reached peak war crimes, torturing an enemy commander in blind rage.
But when his actions led to Rodrigue making the ultimate sacrifice, Dimitri was broken, terrified of yet another voice haunting him.
Except this time, he had his professor to help him out. We really gotta pay teachers more, y'all.
Dimitri still felt hatred for Edelgard, but looked past it to the friends and kingdom he neglected and made a choice.
Instead of killing every last one of them, he would save every last one by retaking Fargus's capital.
A task this wretch-turned-savior king had the strength to do.
Dimitri has dodged meteors going Mach 60,
I'm
decimating
about to say,
soldiers with one spear
they making bro
and
seem like the
defeated a
most
wizard
interesting
from the
character in the
magic
series right
Illuminati.
now.
This is Talus, whose power shook a futuristic underground city.
And Dimitri just
Ooh.
walked through his magic like it was nothing.
Dimitri's also.
But say,
more
you
than a
see,
man
bro
for
took a
Edelgard,
blaster to
who,
show
in
the bro
her,
said,
bested the
and this
Archbishop
cat
of the
walking,
Church of
bro.
Saros, Rhea.
This is important because after dragging it up, Rhea survived 2 exploding javelins of light, aka magic nukes. Jeez, and Dimitri can fight on her level?
Indeed, but in the end, despite half a decade of slaughter, Dimitri was hesitant to kill Edelgard, in part from learning she wasn't responsible for the tragedy. Still, both monarchs had ideas for Fodlan that were simply incompatible.
And then Edelgard pulled a fast one with that old dagger present. Dimitri definitely felt that irony.
The war was over, and with his allies at his side, Dimitri claimed his place as a just king.
Unless, you picked a different house. His story
Okay.
doesn't end very happy in those.
But though the voices of the dead will haunt Dimitri until his final breath, so long as he has his friends, conviction, and compassion for the living, he will find peace.
Okay. Alright, let's see this
All
fight.
right, Matt and Czar set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm about to say, I got my money on Guts.
100 men strong. What drives your slaughter? Save the high and mighty crap till you're dead.
Ooh. I like how it's not no pixelated fight. Ooh. Okay, got the crossbow. I'm about to say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro got a whole magic arsenal on. That's nuts. So I don't know how I'm feeling for Guts right now. Ooh. Okay.
I will tear your head from your shoulders. The dead must have their revenge.
I'm about to say, yeah, bro, talking too much. Okay.
Go to hell.
That was clean. That was a clean combo. Bro, arm is bent. Hey, you got that ice sticking through.
Promise, I'll kill them.
Oh yeah, both of them going crazy.
To the last one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? That's it? Ooh!
Still standing?
Oh, no.
So we're both shackled to the dead. You foul beasts will not have his soul!
Wait.
KO! I don't know what's scarier, Dimitri the Demon or Guts still standing there. He was a badass till the end.
Being fast enough to dodge lightning, Guts actually had a slight speed advantage over Dimitri.
I was about to say, that was a
Skills like
weird
Seal
ending
Movement
to the
and
fight.
Swordbreaker helped Dimitri close
But
the gap.
interesting.
And while Dimitri had some minor healing magic to fall back on, it wasn't gonna compete with the raw endurance from the Berserker armor.
Still, Dimitri's absurd strength and wider pool of weapons and abilities gave him plenty of ways to wear Guts down. Against Dimitri's electricity magic, Guts' sword and armor
I was about to say,
were vulnerable
yeah,
conductors,
when you
making
introduce
every
magic
opportunity
into the
to
mix,
electrocute.
I'm like,
Sure,
yeah,
Guts has
it's
defeated lightning callers before.
it's
but
kinda
he needed
weird
help.
for-
Not to mention moves like Atrocity can pierce
kinda
through
weird in
armored
that
foes,
fight, like,
bypassing half the point of wearing the
there's
Berserker
no
armor.
shot,
Guts
bro,
could
would
power
be
through
able
some
to
of
take on
Airfar's
Dimitri.
damage, but he wasn't
Hey, it was a good
invincible.
fight
He had
nonetheless.
fatal wounds.
Then there's both fighters' raw power. Slaying demons is really impressive, obviously, but not always on par with magic nukes.
Remember, in Edelgard's route, she defeated Rhea, who survived 2 Javelins of Light. In Dimitri's route, he defeated Edelgard while she was a powered-up crest monster. That happened.
So, if Rhea could take on the Javelins of Light, Dimitri should be at a similar level. So, let's find out how strong a Javelin is.
In Fodlan's lore, several Javelins decimated a forest, forming the Valley of Torment. However, the exact number of Javelins used to create the valley was never given, making the power of an individual Javelin unclear.
But we do know the Javelins in this attack were supposed to hit the Garrigmach Monastery, until the goddess Sothis noped them away and they hit the forest instead.
We also know that the Javelins of Light are not limitless, with typically no more than 6 being used at once, even against structures similar in size to Garrigmach.
So, if a similar amount were used in the attack that made the valley, each Javelin would pack a payload that's over 3 gigatons of TNT.
Even if we severely lowballed this and said the
Something
destruction was
back there,
divided
armor
between
provided
10,
superior
50,
endurance.
or even 100 different Javelins of
Vulnerable
Light,
to lightning?
surviving
Yeah,
2
that
Javelins
was
would
what it
still be
was.
greater than the best of Guts' feats,
Stronger,
even scaled to
bypass
the Sea
armor.
God. Guts' persistence meant
Yeah.
he wouldn't go down easy, but against Dimitri,
Like I said, once bro brought magic into the mix, that's where I was like, yeah, this is
through him.
Saying it makes
Guts
me
about to get
berserk,
chopped.
but Guts could only go so fargus.
The winner is Dimitri Alexandra Blathid.
I'm about to say, I ain't mad at it though. It was a good fight.
Thanks for watching.
It was a
Stay
good
tuned.
fight.
We have a new death battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before
I'm about to
anyone
say,
else.
all I
so
gotta
don't
see
miss
is
out.
who they have next. Ooh, who's this? Martian Manhunter versus Silver Surfer. I'm not gonna lie, I got my money on Silver Surfer. You know what I'm saying? Martian Hunter's strong, but I don't know. Silver Surfer kind of clean with it. But anyways, it's been your boy Mighty. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this death battle. I know I have. You know, I wanted Guts to win the fight, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It was still a good fight nonetheless. I ain't even mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even mad at it. But anyways, catch y'all. Peace out.